If you don't mind, look down the road where you're sitting tonight, but I want you to consider what you have experienced over the last 18 months. And know that that assignment has been accomplished. Come on, look down the road. Don't be afraid to look down the road. But think about that assignment you've been in for the last 18 months, that hell, that pressure, that stress, that anxiety, that frustration, that negative relationship. Think about it. And that the scripture might be fulfilled. After the assignment has been accomplished, Jesus said, I thirst. So you look down that road knowing that your assignment in this season has concluded. And speak prophetically to every person that's on your road, and as loudly as you can tell them, I thirst. I thirst. There is a scholar named Simon Chan who has a book entitled Spiritual Theology. It is Simon Chan that says when Jesus makes this prophetic statement from Psalms 22 and 15, he's talking out of a sociological matrix based on an ontological perspective of transformation that takes place through an assignment. He says that no assignment that anyone enters in does not change their perspective, but it's assignments of God that transform your thinking and change your appetite. So when you want your spiritual appetite to change, embrace a God-given assignment. Now, the problem with God-given assignments, many times you're around people that don't know our potential. So when they don't understand your potential, they use your ability as a seed that is planted in their life to manipulate the harvest that you produce for them while you are around them. But Simon Chan says it is through the completion of something God has given you and the abandonment that takes place in the assignment that teaches you how to be thirsty for God. Most of us are thirsty for God because we've run out of our appetite for people. Anytime you get sick and tired of trying to play the church political games, of fitting in the cliques, in groups, in church, and you focus in on is God that promotes, is God that elevates, is God that anoints. You don't sit around here waiting for anybody to endorse you, pat you on your back, and tell you how wonderful you are. Most of us in church are crippled because we have put too much confidence in folk who are really envious of the favor of God on our lives. Oh, I got to go to my seat in here now. But touch somebody next to you and tell them, I know I got favor on my life. When I think about the stuff that I've been through, that I should have lost my mind. I should have went crazy. In fact, I should have backslid. But by this I know that God is say what they want to say, but 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not. Wait. Simon Chan says that the conflict and the contrast of the ontological transformation with sociological endorsement causes us to lose our passion for God. When you get sick and tired of having to brown nose and suck up, and understand that the folk that are celebrating you today will say, crucify you tomorrow. You won't sit around here needing prayer partners and pen pals. In fact, you ain't ready to say I'm thirsty until you can walk with God by yourself. Oh, I feel like talking to somebody in here. You can't say you thirsty until you can walk in church. Don't need no organ playing. Don't need no choir singing. Don't need no praise team. But when I think about the goodness of Jesus and what he do, I got anybody in here right now that know that God has been better to you than you've been to yourself. In fact, shake somebody's hand real good. Shake their hand good and prophesy right now. Say, neighbor, 8 months from tonight, you shall have more than you've ever had in all of your life. That's why the devil been fighting you. That's why the devil's riding your back, because the devil knows if you ever get yourself